What's up, everybody? Hey, we got some cards to open up here. Brand new set came out last week, 2025 Topps 205. So within a carton here, we've got 4 mini boxes, one autograph card in here. A ton of fun to open up, a ton of different variations, and just kind of neat things they do with it. Opened up one box a couple days ago, one carton that came in. Here's some of the hits. You got an Ichiro, American Beauty back, Volpe and Willie Mays, Woodstock, Chipper Jones. So a lot of these variations just have different backs. Sovereign back there, James Wood with the sweet caporal, not quite sure how to say it. Some of these gold leafs, so Jackson Joe, rookie card. Gold leaf. Our one autograph card was Noel here. Big Christmas, I believe is his nickname. So it's just a fun rip. A lot of cards, a lot of cool things. A lot of guys are set collectors with it. So let's see what we can get out of here. We'll open this guy up, and they've got some one-of-ones. Pretty limited print runs on a lot of these variations that are featured. Pretty big names as well. So man, let's see if we can get somebody cool out of here. These boxes are just the whole set's really well designed. Beautiful packaging here for the box. I've got a couple on the shelf there behind me. That's last year's 206 set, and then that box of 205 that we opened up. So here we go. Here's our 4 mini boxes. Here's what this box looks like. Got that, and let's open up this first box here. All right. 4 packs in each one of the mini boxes. We're gonna have 2 parallels, variations per pack. So we get 8 in a mini box. Here's our 4 little mini silver packs. And let's see what we can get out of here. The 2 parallels will be the first 2 cards that you see. First up, Miguel Tejada and Wyatt Langford. So we got Miguel Tejada with a cycle back. I need to double check what the print runs are. And then Wyatt Langford with a sweet caporal back. And here's our base cards. Zach Wheeler, Contreras, don't even know, Jack, Adley Rutschman, Craig Biggio, Pujols, Bob Gibson, and Jarrett Jones. And what they did is the National League has this design layout with a headshot and a facsimile autograph. And American League teams have this layout. So kind of a little bit of a separation there between the two. So there's our first pack. Nothing crazy. Dansby Swanson, and we got a Woodstock of the Yankees. We're gonna hold that. Have a little suspense there. Brooks Lee, Corbin Burns, Jack Flaherty, Shane Bieber, Amador, DiMaggio, Matt Wallner, Dwight Evans for our base cards. Can we get the man himself? No. Austin Wells on the Woodstock. I believe these are 20 copies estimated for a print run. So Austin Wells Woodstock and Dansby Swanson Piedmont. Piedmont's run 1 in every 2 packs, I believe. That's 2 Yankee Woodstocks that aren't Aaron Judge. Volpe in the last box and Austin Wells in this one. That's all right. All right, pack 3. Luis Aparicio, Bryce Miller, Aparicio with the blank back. That's the first one I pulled this year. These might be 10 or 15 print run. Bryce Miller with the polar bear back. Austin Riley, Royce Lewis, Scherzer, India, Ozzie Smith. I just got a 1999 Upper Deck autograph of Ozzie Smith that I graded, PSA 10. That's a cool card to have in the PC. Norby and Jaron Duran. And our last excuse me, last pack of box number 1. Luis Gill, Mike Piazza, Luis with the Piedmont, Piazza with the Sovereign, Canseco, Tatis, Chili Davis, Ian Happ, Big Unit, Lindor, Nathaniel Lowe, and Wyatt Langford for our base. All right, so there's box 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parallels. Cycle, Sweet Caproll, Woodstock, Piedmont, Blank Back, Polar Bear, Piedmont, and a Sovereign. Nothing crazy, but not bad. Even some of the more obscure, inserts and things still have pretty good resale value. It's a highly collectible set. Guys love collecting the whole set in here and picking up specific backs, so it's fun to find the right home for these cards. All right, box 2, 4 packs. Dylan Cease, Tim Hudson. Dylan Cease with the Sovereign, Tim Hudson with the Piedmont. And then we got Ellie. And here's the rest of our base cards. Jackson Holiday, Job, Lux, Devin Williams. Who did I drop here? Brian Roberts. Spencer Schwellenbach with the T80 rookie. And Jim Edmonds with Piedmont back. And we got rest base cards in here. James Wood, Andrew Jones. We don't need to flip through all the base cards, but there's our 2 variations for that pack. Pack number 3, box 2. Miggy there, the Piedmont, Adrian Gonzalez with the Sweet Caproll, Jacob Wilson, Tyler Glasnow, Yelich. There's the rest of our base cards. I will say the autograph from the last box was tucked in randomly, so I actually probably shouldn't skimp over these base cards. Flip through and double check we're not missing our autograph card in there. That was the one that was not just sitting up front, so we still had our 2 variations plus an autograph card in one of the packs. So, all right, there's the variations from that pack. Last pack of box 2. Noel V. Marte, Miguel Tejada with the gold foil. Marte with a drum back. These might be at a 10 or 15. Gold foil, I think might be 25 for the print run. So there's the 2 variations from that pack. Rest of our base cards in here. Make sure we don't miss anything. It's one thing with some of these sets like this is you can miss some things. You got no cap variations. They've got all-star cap variations, which I haven't pulled either one of those, so that'd be cool if we can get one of those unique ones. Halfway through. It's fun rip. I like having a lot of packs to rip open. Box 3. Jose Ramirez, Brian Reynolds, Jose with the sweet cap, Brian Reynolds with the polar bear, Bryce Harper, John Smoltz, and the rest of our base cards from that pack. Pack 2, box 3. Tyler Locklear. Man, we are not hitting any big names in this box. Locklear with the Piedmont. Ellis Burks with the sweet cap. We got our base cards. Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens. Man, there's some, look at that. Just old school legends right there out of that pack. Even Carlos Beltran, Papi. That was almost all retired guys. Phil Jackson there at the very end. All right. Man, we need to turn it up here. Get some bigger hits. Saving them for the end, hopefully. All right. Pedro. Hey, there's a presidential insert. Pedro with the Sovereign. I think these are presidential first pitches, I believe these are. So Dwight Eisenhower, yep, presidential first pitches. These have some decent value. We'll have to look that up and see what that's going for. Volpe, Cruz, and the rest of our base cards in here. Nice, that's fun. Fun insert to hit. Looks like it's in good shape too. Some of these cards are a little bit beat up, but Dwight looks to be in pretty good shape. And our last pack of box 3. Tim Raines, Robin Yount. Tim Raines with the Piedmont, Robin with the Broadleaf. It's the first Broadleaf I've pulled. I actually don't know what the print run is on that. I'll have to double check that. There's the 2 variations, rest of our base cards. All right, 3 boxes in. Still hunting for our autograph. It's in here somewhere. Let's see which one it is. See if we can get a 1-of-1 as well. Christy Mathewson back. That'd be cool. DeGrom with the polar bear, and Kobe Mayo with the image variation. It's the first one I've seen of those. Nothing different on the back, but you can see the design there, slightly different from the base card with that white outline around the background and their photo and different name down at the bottom. So rookie card, image variation, pretty neat. And let's see what we got in here. Go a little slower these. You know our autograph is coming up. Pack 2, Ian Happ, Gunner. I don't know what's different about that one. We got a polar bear. What's up with Gunner here? Oh, it's a no cap variation. There we go. Nice. Gunnar Henderson, no cap variation. I don't know what the print run is. I'll have to look that up, but it's a pretty good hit. What else we got in here? Oh, looks like there's our autograph. Got that white box behind it. Let's flip through and we'll see, save him towards the end of this one. Dick Allen, Ryan Mountcastle, Jared Jones, Salvador Perez, Derek Jeter. And we got an Astro, not my favorite team. Shea Whitcomb. All right. No offense, Shea. Not the biggest name you'd want to pull, but that's all right. So there's our autograph with Shea, but our big hit out of that pack is definitely this Gunner no cap variation. Good looking card. And then we had our Ian Happ, Polar Bear back. All right. Last 2 packs. Give me a 101. Another Woodstock, maybe? I don't even think I've seen a Shohei card out of 2 cartons. Got another Tejada image variation. 2 of them. Crazy. Tejada and Andrew Jones. Oops. Those are 2 variations out of that pack. And the rest are base. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a Shohei or a Judge card, even a base card out of these, which is crazy. Last pack of the Carton. Larry Walker in a Cardinals uniform. Don't see that every day. And we got Albert Pujols. So Larry's a Piedmont, and Albert is a American Beauty. That's a decent card. Low print run on those. Yadier, Corbin Burns, Pudge. Hey, there's a Judge base. Finally got one. Base card there of Aaron Judge. So, all right, there is our Carton. These are 2 hits out of there. I can set them aside. All right. Well, there we go. Add these to it. Should have 33 hits here. 30, 31, 32, 33. Yep, 2 per pack, plus the autograph. So some of our bigger guys, 3 of these image variations. Gunner with a no cap, or autograph, Shea Whitcomb. You get a presidential first pitch of Dwight Eisenhower, and then a lot of just different variations here on these guys. So it's a fun rip. Love these cards. If you're interested in anything, certainly leave me a comment, shoot me a message. Be happy to work something out and find a home for these guys. So appreciate y'all watching. 2025 Topps T205. See you next time.